Hey guys, it's Sif Loyal 310 here with a new video, movie news of the week, episode 2. Now, this is going to be of the week of the past week of D23 Expo. Now, on my episode of Death Star Radio, I talked about everything Lucasfilm, and that's going to be up here in the little eye bar somewhere. I don't know what's going to appear. So make sure you guys check out for that. Check out if you want to hear my thoughts on the whole Lucasfilm, everything that Lucasfilm presented at D23. But here we're going to talk about everything else besides Lucasfilm. So let's go to the big thing, the live action Disney panel. The big thing is we finally got the first official look at Dumbo, the live action Dumbo movie, and how Dumbo is going to look. Dumbo, he looks pretty much like I would expect him to look since he's being directed by Tim Burton. You know, so that wasn't that big of a surprise. It looks cool. It looks nice. I'm excited for this live action Dumbo movie and see what can Tim Burton do with this story. He seems very passionate about the story, so I'm excited to see that. And this movie looks dark. Dumbo has a very dark shade of gray on him. And then Wreck-It Ralph 2. Wreck-It Ralph 2. I really enjoyed the first Wreck-It Ralph. I think is one of the very underrated, Pixar movies. And I remember in the Pixar booth, I guess you could say, they had like a big statuette of Ralph and Penelope, I think is her name, the little girl. I'm not sure. Please don't kill me in the comments. Yeah. And then they released the full title of Wreck-It Ralph 2, Breaking the Internet, which is pretty cool. And I love the whole idea that, Ralph is going to go into the new age of gaming with online gaming and just how the state of gaming is today, I love that idea and I can't wait to see what they do. And they had a scene where all the Disney princesses were, together and controlling. That was pretty cool. That was one of the funniest scenes from the little shots that they showed us. And we got the big thing. We got The Incredibles 2. We got a small little, preview of it. It takes place exactly after the first Incredibles, which is perfect for me. That fits my taste. And we have a scene with Jack fighting a raccoon, which is pretty interesting and pretty funny. And it's pretty cool to see, the other family members discover that Jack has powers. And I have to say this. The Incredibles 2 is one of my most anticipated movies of next year. And parents, do not take your kids to see this movie. Don't. Maybe for us, millennials who actually grew up with this movie, I have been waiting for the damn sequel since, 2006, 2005. This sequel was long overdue, and I can't wait to see this movie. The footage was amazing. I knew, that banner poster thing they revealed was pretty awesome, and I can't wait to see this movie, guys. Incredibles 2 is definitely one of my most anticipated of next year. And then we got this, we got The Wrinkle in Time, I guess you could say official trailer. This looks good. I remember reading the book in grade school, and I'm excited for Wrinkle in Time, honestly. I'm really excited for this movie. The trailer kind of blew me away. I didn't expect myself to actually like it. But yeah, I can't wait for this, and it looks like it's coming exactly from where the book came from. And then we got our first, we finally got the announcement that Hugh Jackman is voicing Scar in the live action Lion King movie. And this cannot be any better. The cast for the live action Lion King is just unbelievable. Just unbelievable, guys. Now you have Hugh Jackman as Scar. Are you kidding me? How do you expect me not to be excited for this movie? I'm really excited for the live action Lion King movie. Can't wait to see what they do with the technology that they use in Jungle Book times, 2, because technology improved so much in a couple of years. I can't wait to see what they do with that, and I can't wait to see what they do with Hugh Jackman as Scar. And there's just such a good cast for this movie, and I'm so excited for the movie. What they showed us for this movie is just amazing. The whole circle of life thing, I can't wait. And then we finally got speaking of my video of last week about the whole Aladdin, now Disney now being able to cast Aladdin news, we got the cast of Aladdin, the main cast pretty much. We got Naomi Scott from Power Rangers, who is playing Jasmine. This is controversial online because people saying she's not exactly, she doesn't really fit the heritage of the character and all this other stuff. But she did good in Power Rangers, and I can't wait to see what she does as Jasmine. And then we got, I'm gonna read his name because I can't. Okay. And here we go. Mena Masood, I'm sorry for butchering his name, is playing Aladdin. I'm excited for that. I think he looks a lot like Aladdin, and I think he's going to do a better job than some of the other choices that were being thrown around last week. And the big thing is we got Will Smith as the genie. Not sure how I feel about this. I'm open to it. I'm gonna preserve my judgment until I see a trailer. But I know the internet isn't storming about this, because I don't think it's just the fact that that Will Smith is a bad choice. My Apes poster just fell, but it wasn't actually put on correctly. It was just there. Remember this from the last video? Anyways, Will Smith, I don't think that he's a bad choice. I just think the fact is, people still can't get over the fact that, people still associate the genie from Aladdin to Robert Williams, and sadly he's not with us anymore. So people really just, it's not that Will Smith is a bad choice, it's just that people can't see anyone else playing the genie or voicing the genie. Voicing. A Wrinkle in Time, I touched on that already. And of course, Star Wars, I don't want to touch on that. And then the other big thing that really just got is Avengers Infinity War. I gotta say this, look at this hat. Got this from the Marvel booth. The footage that they showed is it's breathtaking, guys. There's so much stuff going on. Thor throwing the Mjolnir at the Milana, the Guardians mixing with the Avengers, and the fighting Thanos. The Black Order was revealed. Thanos throwing a fucking moon at people, man. This trailer hyped me up so much. I'm so excited for this. I can't believe how excited I am for Avengers Infinity War, really. But it's a culmination of everything I have loved for the past 10 years put into one movie, and I can't wait to see what they do with Avengers Infinity War, guys. And if they release the footage that they showed at D23, guys, you guys would probably need to change your pants after. I'm pretty sure. That footage was amazing, and I can't wait to see what they do with this movie. And not to mention most of the cast was there. And it was pretty cool to see all of them, together. And then I realized, gosh, that's a big cast. And I really think if they were to bring the entire cast, complete entire cast, because there were some people missing, they would probably have to kick some people out of the room, because they would have to sit them there. The first 2 rows would probably be like all cast, and then, that's a big cast, guys. But that was amazing to see. We saw, the Thor, they had the costumes and the costumes for Black Panther, which are pretty cool to see. And I'm calling it now, guys. I'm calling it now a year ahead. I believe Black Panther 2018 will win Best Costume Design for the 2018 Oscars. Quote me on that. And lastly, we got a sneak preview of Mary Poppins Returns. Guys, I've been apprehensive about this movie. I've been really apprehensive about it, but wow, this footage blew me away. I can't believe how much they nailed the tone of the original Mary Poppins, and how much I'm excited for this movie. I wasn't excited for it before, but now I am, and I just can't wait for this movie. It feels pretty much like it's it's just like they made this movie a couple years after the original. It fits perfectly, it flows perfectly, and I can't wait for you guys to see everything that I saw at D23. So now let me ask you guys, what did you guys think about the whole Wreck-It Ralph news, the Incredibles 2 news, the Infinity War footage, or at least reading about it, the Mary Poppins Returns, news, and all the news that came out of D23 and involving movies. What did you guys think about it? Make sure you guys comment below, and let's start the discussion, guys. And as always, if you guys enjoyed, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys check out my other work. I'll link it below. And as always, guys, may the Force be with you.